Hey guys, South Gamer here. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Red. In the last episode we got our third gym badge and we have a Hypno now. Drowsy evolved, which is awesome. Is that an item? Ooh, it is an item. Super Repel. Cool. We are continuing towards Rock Tunnel now. We're on some route. No, not a route number, but we're on the route to Route Tunnel. So maybe this will say it. Yeah, Route 9, Cerulean City to Rock Tunnel. There we go, it is Rock Tunnel. So, we're going to continue onward. I do want to fight all the trainers, as we've been doing. We're going to lead with Dragonite. Alrighty. And go, my super bug Pokemon! Stupid bug catchers, go away! Nobody wants to be a bug catcher. I said that in the last episode. Nobody wants to be a bug catcher, trust me. An Eevee? I don't understand. Who uses unevolved Eevees, too? That's the whole point of an Eevee, is that you can evolve it into like a million different things. Well, in this game, 3 different things. Not to just use an Eevee. Fearow. We're gonna leave Dragonite in there, actually. Watch this. Oh no, not that. I did that. That was unnecessary. Watch this. I know that's not going to do any damage, but oh, we one-hit it anyway. Got a crit. And Dragonite is leveled up. One more Pokemon. It's Mankey. We're gonna go to Hypno. And we'll just Confusion, and I'm not gonna mess around with the Dream Eater nonsense. Goodbye. Hippo with his, we have Hypno with his yo-yo. My bugs! You didn't have any bugs. Stop that. Then we got, that's just a random thing. We got this guy. I'm taking Rock Tunnel to go to Lavender, and we are doing the same. Well, we will be doing the same. You're not even near Rock Tunnel, dude. You got ways to go. And another male trainer. You got 4 more Pokemon. These guys have a lot of Pokemon. All of them. And we got as an Executor. Let's Body Slam him. He's a low level, thankfully. And he got paralyzed. Body Slam is a really cool attack. Oh god. Puts Dragonite to sleep. Dragonite wakes up right away. Are you serious with Barrage now? Come on. Stupid Executor throwing just eggs. Come on. Quit it. There we go. Executor down. Now we got Golbat. We're going to go to... Cubon's the only one that hasn't leveled up yet. But we can't use him against Golbat, so we're going to do Raichu. I should say Cubon's the only one not up to 26. Raichu. Now watch Thunderbolt here. That is an awesome attack. Way more accurate than Thunder. Also, which, if you didn't watch the last episode, we actually found the Thunder TM. Raichu up to 27 just like that. So I don't know who I'm going to give that to still. We're going to go back to Dragonite with him. Male trainer sending a Drowsy out. Should be an easy Body Slam. Oh, he missed. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. And one hit. We are really rolling through this route of trainers. He's got a Graveler now. We're going to go to Cubone. Cubone and his Water Gun are going to strike. There we go. And... oh, almost. Ouch. Cubone resist that, didn't do anything. And another Water Gun will do it. So that's gone. And this guy says, can't measure up. Not even close, dude. You got that absolutely right. Where are we here? We beat that guy. We beat that guy. Now we have to go up here now. Fight this guy. Ha 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 ha! Aren't you a little toughy? What? Who says that? Oh, Toffee? These are weird guys, I'll tell you. Yeah, he's gonna send a Marowak out. Level 20. Keep forgetting to switch Cubo into the lead spot. Focus and energy. I wonder, with Drowsy evolving last episode, I wonder when Kubo will evolve into a Marowak. I'm not sure the levels for that. Pidgeotto. Go. Can't use Kubo again, damn it. Go. Oh, Raichu. Whatever. I'm not even messing with these birds. There's no reason to even mess with these birds anymore when you have Thunderbolt. Ryan, Pidgeotto's gone, and he's got a Ditto. We'll just use Cubone here. Ditto, it doesn't really matter what the hell you use. And Bone Club. Now watch this, because he transformed into Cubone, so what am I going to do? Water Gun. He's weak to it. Goodbye. And Cubone finally levels up to 26, and we beat the hiker. What's that? I beat you, that's what's that, I guess. Where are we at here? Alright, we'll just stick with that. And another fight. Don't you dare condescend me! Oh, I didn't say any. My guy doesn't talk. I didn't say anything to you, chick. She only has one Pokemon. It's like Ghastly. Fairly high level at 23. We are going to take Dragonite out of there because this is his worst possible matchup. Hypno will be able to take this with no issue whatsoever. I knew he was going to do some type of status something. And the lick doesn't affect me. Get out of here. Hopefully one hits him. Yep. And that was easy. No! You're too much! Everybody says that for some reason. Up and over. Is there anything over? Oh, I think this may be the last guy we have to fight. Ha 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 ha! Come on, dude! These hikers love their big ha 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 laughs. And this guy has just 2 Pokemon. He's got a Pidgeot. Level 21. Dragonite's almost out of Body Slams, which kind of sucks. And he tried to Whirlwind me out of here. That's interesting. I think Whirlwind works in battles. You can get the opponent to switch out Pokemon, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. And a Growlithe. We'll bring out Kingler. And let's just use Bubble Beam and 1 hit. And that was easy. And Kingler's up to 27. That is why I'm saying our Pokemon are leveling up at a vicious speed. Ha 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 ha! You beat me fair! I think that's funny that he loses. Some of these people, some of these trainer characters are hilarious. By the way, you can see we got our bicycle now and we're moving at 5 times faster than we were before, which is amazing. Yeah, so we cleared that out. Is there any more? There's no guys over here, right? Yep. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Wonder what this is. Ah, Ponyta. That's nice. That's fun. We're gonna run away from you now. So yeah, we're done that, it appears. So now we gotta stop in the Pokemon Center here. Oh, there is trainers. There's at least one trainer over there. Is there an item in here? I'm always wanting to check these trees now. Doesn't appear to be. So we're gonna heal up, and we're also, so we got Rock Tunnel. This is the one and only time in the game we have to use Flash. So we have to, in theory you can get around this place without Flash, but I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna take too long. It's gonna be frustrating as hell. I'm just gonna teach Flash to somebody. However, I'm not teaching it to a team member, as I mentioned. So what we have to do here, we have to deposit somebody, and it's gonna be, we're gonna deposit Dragonite. He's gonna sit this dungeon out, and we're going to teach Flash to probably teach it to Clefairy here. We are not using Clefairy in any sort of battle because that will go very badly. We will heal Clefairy up though real fast and then teach it Flash. That would go really badly. That's the last thing I want to do is be down. Imagine that if I was down to all my Pokemon were and I had to use Clefairy in like some battle. Oh my god. Alright, where is HM5? Here we are. It contains Flash. Yes, I do. Clefairy can learn. That's kind of Hypno Raichu. We are not wasting time with that. Alright, so now we got to fight. Where are we in levels? Alright, we'll stick with them. Dragon is going to maybe a little behind on levels after this dungeon, but, you know, so be it. We got one fight here. I've been to a Pokemon gym a few times, but I lost each time. Well, then you're not going to be a difficult trainer to take here. Another female trainer. Golem. Huh. Can I take you with this? Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. And that's one Pokemon down, and now she's sending out a Wigglytuff. We'll stick with Hypno. Oh my, that thing is big. Damn it, I shouldn't have even bothered with that. I'm not messing around. Hypnosis, I really wish there was like an all 100% accurate sleeping move, even though it puts a Pokemon to sleep move, even though that probably would be a little bit glitchy if there was. And Hypno's leveled up to 27. And we won the fight. Oh, blew it again. You didn't blow it, just blow it. You got steamrolled. Just being honest with you, you really got steamrolled. Alrighty, so let's go into the dreaded Rock Tunnel. Well, it's not really dreaded. It's actually not a difficult. I feel like there's definitely an item here. Yeah, I guess I'm a. I always think there's items in trees and stuff now that I found a few hidden items, so. And, oh my, it is dark. So that is why we need Flash. I believe a blinding flash lights the area, and I believe that we have to keep reinstituting it. We'll fight this guy. Pokemon, fight! Ready, go! I do think it expires after, you know, a certain amount of time. We have to keep hitting Flash, which is annoying. This is a Pokemaniac. He sends out a Gloom. Oh, gloomy stings. I think we can Bone Club this. Yeah, without a problem. Oh my, that didn't do anything. Really? Oh, that's... Ouch. This is actually a... Oh. Yeah, that's not working. Go Flareon. Wow, that's actually a reasonably... Oh, come on. Not now. Please. Please. No more poisoning. There's a... Ouch. Ember should take this thing out next hit, because that's not going to do anything. I forgot that Cubone, even though his attacks are strong against Gloom, they're also Gloom's attacks are, at least Absorb is strong against Cubone, which was my mistake. Flareon's leveled up. And he's got now a Rhydon. Go do it, Cubone. Cubone and his water gun are coming out. We gotta remember to give an antidote to Flareon after this fight. This is not a huge dungeon, Rock Tunnel. I believe there's only 2 levels. More items that we can find. But nothing too, you know, it's not the biggest, it's not Mount Moon sized. They have more trainers, but it's not confusing to get around. Alright. So now we gotta give, we're down to 2 antidotes. We'll give one to Flareon. We're gonna give a potion to Cubone as well, because he's took a lot of damage in that fight. Alright, he should be okay. Alright, let's head to the right here. Oh, that's a dead end. And there's a wild Pokemon. Let's see what kind of wild's Golduck. Level 17. We're gonna run. If I see anything interesting, it's possible. I don't have the Pokeballs that catch stuff right now, so I'm not going to attempt to catch anything. There's a Dugong. Ooh. That's fun. It's a level 13. Ugh. As far as changing up my team, I'm likely going to stick with the team I have now unless I get a Pokemon that I like. I run into a wild Pokemon that I like. And... oh, seriously? I barely moved. Not Pidgey. Not only a Pokemon that I like, but also a Pokemon... fuck it. Let's try and catch this, just because it's easy to catch and I need it for the Pokedex. I'm probably going to kill it here. If I want to change up my team, the Pokemon has to be strong, and it has to be a high level. I don't want to spend time leveling up, you know, level 13 Dugongs at this point. Oh, we caught Pidgey very easily. This is like one of the more common Pokemon in the regular game. Yeah, Pidgey, it's a tiny bird. A common sight in forests and woods, but not caves apparently. It flaps its wings. At ground level I kick up blinding sand. No. He's going in the computer. Alright, now we go down this ladder. Heading down. You can see this cave is pretty linear as well. There's not like a ton of different places to go. There's a Staryu. I'm gonna run from this. Hopefully run from this. Ah, crap. That's what I was worried about. Uh-oh. That thing always killed Cubo, and that's not good. Alright, Chew. Scare it away. Scare it away. There we go. Got away from that. And we're gonna fight this guy. Oh, I forgot to heal up Cubone. I draw Pokemon when I'm home? You draw them? You're an artist. We're gonna have a really banged up Cubone starting this here. He's got Ghastly. So we're gonna have to switch Cubone now. Okay, level 25 Ghastly. The Pokemon levels have jumped up in this cave. That's for sure. I really didn't think they were this high for some reason. That's weird. And Hypno's not affected by that. And he's used Confuse Ray. Come on, get it off. Oh, damn it. Lick does not affect me. Stop doing it. Oh my god, I'm killing myself here. Lick does not work. There we go. And almost one hit. And you just Confuse Ray again. Oh. There we go. Get out of here. We need to heal Cubone up. And a win. Woo! I'm exhausted. I don't understand why. You only have one Pokemon. Do we have a Super Potion? Yes, we do. We have a bunch of them, actually. There we go. That's better. Alrighty, let's continue. More wild Pokemon. Arbok. Ooh, that's cool. I'll run. So up here is this girl. I don't often come here, but I will fight you. Weird to see, like, no, it's a female. I thought it was a lass at first. It's just a female trainer. And she's using a level 22 Kakuna. Well, that's a damn darn shame. That really is. It's got a lot of defense, apparently. And we missed that. Damn Harden. And that should do it. Oh, come on! Really? Damn defense. Stop doing Harden. I know there's no other attacks you can do, but stop it. Ugh. Cubone's leveled up. Everybody's up to 27 now. He's got a Slowpoke. We'll use Raichu. And this should be an easy one. And one hit. So we beat the female trainer, and oh, I lost! No kidding. Let's see what's up here. Now we've come kind of to a fork. We can go left or up. So there's Sand Slash. That's a fun Pokemon. We're gonna run. There are items in here, and they're not. Oh, we ran into somebody. Do you know about costume players? What? Cosplay? One of these guys. A maniac. I never heard of peeps. I can't remember last time I heard costume players. Gotta be careful about this pincer here. This thing can do some damage because it has Vice Grip, and it's got a good attack, typically. Oh, that's not working. Oops. Alright, we're gonna switch to Flareon. Flareon will burn this thing up pretty badly. This will be easily. Pinsir can do some damage. It's similar to Kingler. It has Vice Grip, it eventually learns Guillotine, which of course is the one-hit, dangerous one-hit KO. Tentacruel, we gotta switch. We'll go with Raichu. I love how Tentacruel has his, looks like he has his arms crossed, even though they're actually tentacles and not arms. That's really funny. And gone. Alright, she's up to 28 now. Awesome. And we beat the Pokemaniac. Well, that's that. Yes, it is. I'm saying slash. As I was saying, there are items in Rock Tunnel, but they're not. It's not frequent. They're not frequent. Wow, this is a winding path. I didn't realize. I'm not using maps. I said this earlier in the game when I did Mount Moon, the first dungeon in the game. I'm not using maps, so it's always possible we could end up missing items, but I'm trying to cover. I'm really tempted to use a Repel. I feel like I picked one or two up. This is getting a little annoying. We're fighting this guy. Hit me with your best shot. Guys, what is that? Pat Benatar? Somebody is gonna get on me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. I think that's who sings that song. Hypno. We'll stick with Cubone. Hypno's can be tough, as we know. We have a Hypno. Uh-oh. You need to put Cubone to sleep. And he has Confusion. Uh-oh. And he has high special, and I think we gotta get Cubone out of here. We'll use Kingler, and I'll tell you why, because one thing I have learned with using Hypno is physical defense isn't great, so we could potentially take this thing out right here. Nope, not quite. Confusion. Oh, boy. Physically, Hypno's not great. Special stat is outstanding. Took a decent chunk of health out of Kingler there. Now we got an Oddish. We'll use Flareon. Should be easy. And one hit. And that's enough of that. Fire it away! Fire away! It's like singing. Karaoke. There's a ladder there. I do want to clear out this level, I guess, of sorts, before we go any further. There's Venonat. Run away. There's another guy we can fight. What? I think that was just a big circle dead end we just went through. A Haunter. That's an intriguing. Oh no. That's all we need. Oh, and this guy's now fighting us. My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. Oh, I highly doubt that. A cocky hiker. He only has one Pokemon. It's a Charmander, of all things. And we are going to switch out to Kingler. This will be easy. Oh, he's got Rage. And almost. Yeah, your attack's not going to raise quite enough in time, Charmander, sorry. Rage is a really... You really need to stall out for it to do a whole ton of damage. I think it's kind of a worthless attack. I give! You're a better technician! You give up? He just is like, I give. So there is a ladder up there. I do want to go back. There's another... Oh, Lapras. You've seen, we actually already caught a Lapras, believe it or not. So we're obviously going to run from this thing. Wait a minute. Why am I wandering around in slow motion when I have a bike? I just realized that. Duh. That's a sand slash again. And I just realized it's taking me forever to get through this damn cave. I'm not riding my newly purchased bicycle. So we're gonna go back to that other direction. And see what is down. Oh, come on, not again. He's gonna knock Cubone out, isn't he? So annoying. Alright. Cubone, did we ever revive? No. We're down to 4 Pokemon, uh-oh. If you don't include, oops, sorry. If you don't include Clefairy, oh boy. We're in trouble here. That's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna go back down this way. I believe we found that other girl, that girl that's just south of us as well. I wonder, blah blah blah. Yeah, let's see what's over. No, it's a dead end. Alright, so he just went down there for no reason. Alright, you know something? Running away. We have to have a repel, right? No, we have a suit. We have 2 super repels. Oh, we're absolutely losing one. Alright, because I've just had enough, and we shouldn't encounter anything now. There we go, this is much better. Alright, so down this ladder, we're gonna fight... Well, let's head down here first. I thought there was an item down here. Let's fight this guy. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. You're no kid, especially when you're not on a bicycle. Like I am. Another hiker. This guy's got 4 Pokemon. Marowak. Raichu will not do any damage to a Marowak, so we'll sub Kingler in. Or actually, this tunnel is a little bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. It's very trainer intensive. They are not the lowest. They're not totally. Their Pokemon aren't totally weak either. This guy should be no problem. His Pokemon are all below 20 probably. He's got Poliwrath. We're going to send in Raichu. We are going to give Dragonite a lot of face time when we get out of this, get out into Lavender Town and get him back on the team, because he's going to be a little lower level than the other guys not participating in this part of the game. He's got Pidgeot. Let's stick with Raichu. And Raichu is mopping up in this fight. Mopping up all the experience as well. Cubone's going to be a little behind too, because with the whole thing with him being knocked out Ghastly, we're going to go with Hypno. And should be a one-hitter. Close enough. Alright. Dope! You win! Yes, I do. Let's see. Oh, this is just a big circle. We can fight this guy. Maybe I'm lost in here. Hey, yeah, something I wouldn't blame you if you got lost in this place. Executor. Or actually, that's not a good matchup for Raichu either. We'll sub Flareon in. Barrage. Stop it! Stop the friggin'... Ugh, this is so annoying. Alright, let's burn it up. And... oof, that was a crit too. Oh, come on. We do not have Awakenings. Oh, thank God. That was advantageous. Except this barrage is really... stop it! And that will finish him off. I should have used Quick Attack there, that would have been the smart thing to do, but whatever. Raichu's up to level 29 now. We should leave with somebody else. Shelter, and that's not good for Flareon. We're just gonna send Kingler out. Our options are, with 4 guys, our options are a little limited at the moment. Why not? Oh, we missed. Oh, that failed. Do it again! Oh, that missed. I really am wasting time using guillotines. At this point, though, oh my god, am I gonna miss Oak? Am I gonna go 0 for 5? Last one. Nope. There we go. Guillotine. A choke. That is tailor-made for Hypno. I'm going to try and use Dream Eater to get Hypno's health back. Hopefully this lands. Oh, come on. That's not going to do anything. Oh, I lied. It did do something. There we go. And we're going to be able to pull off Dream Eater here. Awesome. This is just a brilliant way to get. It's like having like a potion. And we defeated the hiker. Ease off! What am I going to do? Which way is out? I don't know. I can't help you. Alright guys, that is it for this episode. We're going to complete Rock Tunnel and head to Lavender Town next time. Thanks for watching.